NOLA Gent here, Miel Brewery. Good stuff in here, yeah.
Welcome to NOLA Gent. Let the good times roll. New Orleans has really exploded with beer breweries, and Miel Brewery and Taproom has become quite noted for their rotation of interesting food trucks since they opened back in 2018. Miel Brewery is located at 405 6th Street, which is about 9 minutes and 3 miles away from the New Orleans French Quarter. In this episode, we'll enjoy food from Cousins Maine Lobster and Southern's food trucks. If you're looking for fun places to drink in New Orleans, Miel Brewery and Taproom has a nice beer garden, and many folks say it's a must-see brewery that has unique beer flavors along with great food trucks. So let's head on inside here and check this place out. So the indoor and outdoor area seem to be about equal in size, but I'd say there's a lot more seating in the outdoor beer garden than inside, as the bar takes up a whole lot of space inside here. So they do have some beers and cans to go when you're ready for something to take home. And then they have an interesting selection of items on their menu here. So depending what kind of mood you're in, they do have Miel slushies, which I don't want my beer in a slushie. I want my beer to be beer. So fortunately, they have a nice selection of their brews right here on their menu. And they've also got Southern's food truck we're going to sample to start the night out with. And I've heard a lot of great things about this food truck, but I haven't tried it yet. I hear they have a great chicken here. And so I got a beer, and I'm going to go put an order in at Southern. So let's look at their menu. So we start off by choosing our heat level. No spice, mild, spicy, super freaking hot. I'll go with spicy. They go a Nashville hot chicken sandwich for $10, all topped with house-made pickles, slaw, and yuzu aioli. Choose your heat level. Then they have chicken tenders for $9. Then they have adobo cracklins fries and fooket fries. So I'm gonna get the Nashville hot chicken sandwich, but they told me it's not really cooked exactly like the Nashville hot chicken in Nashville with oil and stuff. So we'll start out and see how the spicy level goes.
What's in the bag?
So here's my $10 plus tax and tip chicken sandwich.
Southern's chicken. Let's try it out. I got the spicy, just that extra spicy, but let's see what's going on with this.
Temperature-wise, it's hot. Spice level's fine. No problems here. Dripping juice out. So far, pretty good. It's more salty than spicy. I think it's missing an important component. It needs Creole mustard.
So, just like I've destroyed this chicken sandwich, go ahead and destroy that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up, comment below, let me know what you thought about this sandwich. While you're down there, be sure to check out links to my Patreon accounts. I do work for tips, and I appreciate any help with that.
All right, fried chicken sandwich. So, roast.
Always good to have a beer with your chicken though, right?
So I really found the spicy chicken sandwich not spicy in the least, so I totally could have had it super freaking hot. It was nothing like Nashville chicken at all in my experience. All right, so now we're going down to Miel Brewery on my next visit, and we're gonna have a very adventuresome moment with an out-of-town food truck. It's the famous Cousins Maine Lobster here today, and I tried to get here pretty early to avoid the line. But look at here, there's already a line of people waiting to put their order in. Whoa, I'm at least an hour or more early, and oh my goodness, it's already looking a little bit crazy. I've always thought that a lobster truck would do pretty darn good in New Orleans, as most of the students at Tulane University are from the Yankee lands.
NOLA Gent here at Miel Brewery for Cousins Maine Lobster. Good stuff in here, yeah.
Well, I certainly have spent some time in Maine and seen some crazy lines of people waiting to get their lobster rolls. But wow, this is a whole different level. So there's a lot of excited people, and it's kind of a nasty, rainy day, so I thought that would maybe detract from the crowds, but oh no! They do have a lovely beer garden out here, but everything's a little bit wet today from the rain. So I'm not sure if we're going to end up with a big fun party going on, or if people are just going to grab and go. So we will see what happens, as this is not even the official opening time of this event yet. Let's go ahead and head on inside and grab some drinks. They do have some really cool swag with t-shirts and other items here. And then as we look around, it's the nice bar again from a different angle than we were at last time. So they've always got some nice things to drink in here, and their beers overall are pretty decent. But wow, I wish they were serving us beer in this line, because one beer is not going to be enough.
Roast.
That's like a DeAndre Dragon, man.
Well, I started off with their Pilsner, then I switched up to the Hellerweisen.
A little Hellerweisen. Ooh, yeah, Prost.
The line just kept getting crazier and crazier. It literally went all the way down the block and then wrapped back around again. And then the rain kept coming. We had these huge puddles of water, and hey, at least we had some friendly dogs to show up. So that poor little puppy there had his raincoat on. It was raining so much, but we all had a good time as we waited. But again, I really wish they were serving us beer on this line, because they could have sold a lot more beer to me, because I did not enjoy the long wait in the line with no beer. So this Cousins Maine Lobster truck was out of Charlotte, North Carolina. So they are from a good distance away. They've got their menu on the truck that I'm finally able to see. And it's fun to check out the items and see pictures of them before you order, of course. Then we've got our menu here with the prices. So we've got our rolls with the Maine roll for $19.50, the Connecticut roll for $19.50, which those prices are in line with what I paid in Maine for a lobster roll a few years ago. Then you can make it a combo, a number 1 with chips and drinks, a number 2 with tots and drink, and number 3 with whoopie pie and drink. Then they have bisque and chowder. You can add a cup to any entree for $5. The New England clam chowder is $6 a cup or $8 a bowl. A lobster bisque for $6 a cup, $8 a bowl. Then a kids meal with a cheese quesadilla or grilled cheese. Then take home the at-home lobster roll kit for a 1 pound or 2 pound size. Then we have specialties with lobster grilled cheese, lobster tots, lobster tacos, shrimp tacos, lobster tail and tots, lobster quesadilla. Then we have extras with tots, Cape Cod chips, whoopie pie, extra meat, Maine root soda, canned soda, bottled water, smothered and covered tots. They had an electronic screen flashing pictures of their food products, like this New England clam chowder. Then we had the Maine roll, which, you know, it's like a big hot dog bun with lobster on it. Then we've got our lobster tacos right here. And then we had a photo of their lobster grilled cheese with side tots, which I've never seen anything quite like that. The lobster tots did look interesting. I've never had lobster tots before. Then our lobster tail and tots, that looks like a good option. And then we've got a whoopie pie. I've actually never had one of those either. So it's useful to see that. And then they've got our story of We Are Maine. Growing up in southern Maine, lobster was at the center of every family event. We would gather for lobster bakes, glasses of wine, and be surrounded by a whole lot of love. We might not be able to bring you to our Maine, but we can bring our Maine to you. We hope that these flavors from our rocky shores help you experience what we love the most about Maine, family and lobster. Did you know the Maine lobster fishery is upheld as one of the most well-managed wild capture fisheries in the world? The Maine lobster industry is the economic and cultural backbone of our islands and coastal communities. The Gulf of Maine is one of the most productive bodies of water in the world, and we're proud to support the hardworking members of the lobster industry.
Here we go, lobster roll from Cousin's Maine Lobster. All right. We got the Connecticut roll, get a little hot and buttery. But I gotta say, I've had lots of the lobster rolls in Yankee Land and others around the country, and they've always been lacking one special ingredient that they all need some spice to kick up. So we're gonna make this a New Orleans style, yeah!
So this is a nice looking lobster roll and looks just like the ones I've had in Maine before.
The Creole, our lobster roll, make it New Orleans style. Structural integrity is failing, it's all sticking. There we go. Oh, God. Lobster rolls, not the most sturdy construction I've ever had. Kind of soggy, actually. All right. All right, little failure. Lobster just going everywhere. They literally, most of my lobster escaped the little bun here. Totally destroyed this lobster roll, so go ahead and give this video a thumbs up.
And destroy that subscribe button. So overall, this lobster roll didn't hold up as good as the ones that I've had in Maine before in the past, or in other places in the Yankee lands. Overall, it was a pretty good roll, other than the sogginess of the bread. And in general, I do just prefer the whole lobster for the price over the lobster rolls. And for the price of this, I could have gotten 2 1-pound lobsters at Sportsmeat Pub and Metairie. So, thanks so much to everybody at Miel Brewery and Taproom, and to all the folks making the food at Southern's Food Truck and Cousin's Maine Lobster, and especially thanks to all of you out there for tuning into the NOLA Gent Channel, especially to my Patreons. And if you would just remember to take a moment to share this video with any of your friends or contacts that would enjoy it, it really would help me with the YouTube algorithm, and I really would appreciate it. So, tune in next time for more good food, good times, and good people.
Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you would just click on the little circle here with a picture of my head in there and subscribe to the NOLA Gent channel, it would really help me a lot. I really appreciate it. Thank you.